from tour Folk Friday celebration. Let's do it. Hey everyone. Hope you've been having a great week. It's my first Folk Friday back from tour. Yeah, yeah, oh yeah. And what a tour it was. Almost 3 months on the road. Up to Maine, over to Michigan, down to Florida, across to Texas, out to Arizona, Wyoming, all the way back through Nebraska, Illinois, Kentucky, West Virginia, Pennsylvania. Got a couple more shows this weekend in Virginia and Maryland to round it all out. But I'm back. Got my guitar. Let me know if you're here, and here is Grand Prize. I got bells on my toes, a heart for a nose. I'm the grand prize of the carnival show. All by myself, way up on the shelf, waiting for you to come along and give me some help. Take me home. Oh, hey Irene. Debbie, I'll be so soft in your hands. You could take me to the dance and show me off to everybody. That's how it would be, just you and me. You could call it love if you wanted to. Take me home. Step right up, give your best shot for me. Happy Folk Friday, everyone. I'll give you all of my loving. Give you all of my loving. Hey, thanks, Patricia. We're broadcasting Folk Friday live on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch. Hope you all have had a fantastic week. Great to see you. I am back from tour and we are celebrating together. Hey Don, I'll get dirty. You'll have to keep me clean. The gentle cycle on the washing machine. You'll need to hold me. Hey Michael, when I rip and tear. It's a small price to pay for taking me everywhere. And when we get the chance to spend an overnight, you can love and squeeze and hold me tight. And when the world around you makes you wanna cry, I'll be right there by your side. Hey there, Martha. Happy Folk Friday, William. What's up, Cindy? Giving you all of my loving. Judy, what's up? It was a pleasure seeing you, Centennial, as well. And hey there, everyone. Happy Folk Friday. I'm back from tour. Got to share all these songs in person with wonderful folks all over the country. Good to see you, Gail. All right, great. We're on our lunch break. This is awesome. This song is called Grand Prize. All of my loving. It's a brand new single. I'm happy to be playing for it. Give you all of my loving. What's up, Angie? And Kelly is here too. Yes, we got the crew. It is Folk Friday and we are rocking. What's up, y'all? Hope you're having a great week. I am back in Silver Spring, Maryland, actually. It's where I got this old guitar and feeling good because made the home stretch to tour. Made it back. I had a great homecoming show at Hank Deedle's last night in Rockville. Some levitators, some family, some friends, some new fans. It was awesome. Had some incredible of musicians there as well. Megan Lee joined me, Emma G joined me up there, and Brendan Lane joined me. I wrote that last song, Grand Prize, with Brendan Lane, and we performed it together. It was pretty awesome. So I hope y'all are doing well. I see a lot of amazing folks here. If you're on YouTube or Facebook or Twitch or Twitter and want to say hello, feel free to pop something in the chat and let me know how you're doing and where you're at. And if you just want to listen and hang out, you are you're most welcome to do that as well. So yeah, it feels great to be back. Thank you for all the well wishes. Thank you everyone who is coming out to the shows and giving me love and some Directions merch to bring home. I saw so many folks that I only knew online for the first time on this tour, and it was just so special and something that I definitely want to do. So much so, in fact, I'm already planning for some touring in 2023. So I'll be announcing those shows as time goes on, booking east, west, south, north, all the directions. I'll be back on the road next year in 2023, hopefully in a town near you. And at any time, if you want to see those shows, you can go to my website and see what's there. A really good thing to do is, I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with Bandsintown, but if you follow my profile on Bandsintown, then you can be notified when a show is coming up your way. So Bandsintown is pretty cool. I use it a lot, so I put my shows on there as well. So for example, this is what Bandsintown looks like. You can follow Eli Lev for dates and alerts, and you can set a reminder for shows. You can see where they're at, when, a description about the show, and if there's tickets and stuff, that'll go up as well. Charlotte left a review. Thank you, Charlotte. I loved Eli and Megan's concert. Yes, that was amazing. Thank you so much. After the show, I'll ask you if you want to leave a review, and you can do that right here on Bandsintown. So pretty cool. Yeah, that is Bandsintown, and I'll put the link for my profile in the chat. Let me see if I can get that going on. Eli Lev. Okay, here we go. Here is my profile on Bandsintown. So yeah, it's a lot of folks usually kind of stay up to date that way. Debbie says, hopefully I can get to one of those too. Yes. Don says, planning on seeing you in New Jersey. Fantastic, Don. Yeah, I got a show in New Jersey coming up. It might be Gladstone. I'm not sure. It could be that one. And Kelly says, one of the highlights of my summer meeting in Buffalo, New York. Yes, Kelly, we rocked it. That was such a cool show. Kelly brought her friend and the audience. It felt like there was like 50, 100 people there just from them two being there. So it was so cool. Irene says, we locals are thrilled to have you back. Thanks, Irene. Love that. It feels good to be back. And let me check in on my personal Facebook page just to make sure that I'm not missing any comments over there. What's up, Deb? Good to see you. Happy Folk Friday to you. And let's see here. All right, so my personal page. Cool, we got some folks over there. And yeah, okay, we're good. I've got that up just in case there's some comments that come through. Awesome. Well, yeah, we're back. It's been 3 months on the road and a great epic first tour. And hopefully we're just going to be expanding on that and going forward and, you know, bigger crowds and, you know, more tour dates and getting the name out there and keeping the Levitators community growing strong. So I'm going to do a couple more songs here for you. I have a show in Arlington, Virginia tonight at Westover Market. And then I'll be in Salem, Virginia tomorrow at Old Salem Brewing Company. Then I've got Oktoberfest right here in Gaithersburg, Maryland on Sunday. So home stretch here, a couple Virginia shows, a couple Maryland shows, and that'll be the last weekend of tour. Debbie, the tour bus held up great. No major problems. Took care of us, and felt safe along the way. So definitely got a good vehicle guiding me through from town to town. Thank you for asking. And Janine's here. What's up, Janine? Happy Folk Friday. Good to see you. Let's keep on rocking here. Here's a song from, let's do Happiness Waits from True North. Here we go. Happy Folk Friday, everyone. Hope you're doing great out there. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for coming to the shows. I definitely feel the love right now, and woo, what a trip it has been. Have you seen the sun over the seas? All seven call for me. But she's in the locus of love, and he's a lonely lad. Have you walked the hills of a Highland trail? All my friends are there. She's a comfortable girl, and he's already found his chair. And still happiness waits. Yes, and happiness waits in the bridges connecting all the little towns across the world. Thanks, Judy. In the stream beds, they laugh when no one's looking into their games. In the moonlight, on its short and lovely journey to its treetop beds. In the fallen trunks around the fields. Yes, you can find it there. Yes, you can find it there. Have you held the hand of a summer wind? I know it'll guide you well. She's a busy girl, and he's forgotten the sounds of the snow. Thank you, Debbie. And the rain of a warm summer breeze in his home. And still happiness waits. Yes, and happiness waits. Yes, and happiness waits. Yeah, and happiness waits. In the bridges connecting all the little towns across the world. In the moonlight, on its short and lovely journey to its treetop base. In the stream beds, the laughing gnomes looking into their dens. In the shimmering waves, crashing on the shore. In the crisp cool air of the springtime, of the springtime stretch. Yes, you can find it there. Yes, you can find it there. Have you held the hand of a summer wind? There it is. Happiness Waits from True North. Love that song. Don't get to play it that often, but when I do, always brings me back to when that song just kind of formed maybe 10 or 15 years ago, interestingly enough. It was on my first demo called Shy Desert Morning. And enough of my original Levitators wanted to bring it back and have it re-recorded on True North. So that's just what I did. So it has evolved over the years into its meanings. And I think that the main inspiration for this song was, anytime that I would just feel like the world was too much, or I was like frustrated about something, or like I was having personal relationships issues with anybody, it was amazing how much better I felt when I could just go outside and take a walk and sit out with the sun in my face, or walk around the trees and, just kind of sit and watch the moonlight on an evening night. Just those little things in nature put all my issues and problems in perspective, and was like, you know what? Maybe this is something that I'm like really kind of tying knots over, and maybe happiness is just waiting in all like the little things out there for me. So that was the main inspiration of the song, but it's definitely taken on a whole new meaning as I've grown and as I've experienced more of nature. So yeah, Happiness Waits. It's a pretty powerful tune, and every time I play it's a little bit different, and every time I hear it, it means something a little bit different to me. So thanks for the love, Janine and Judy. Appreciate that, Debbie. Thanks for your question, Judy. And Don, Deb, and William, appreciate the love. Yeah, thanks, Martha May. Good to see you. And happy Folk Friday, everyone. I'm back from tour. We're doing a little celebration. I'll share a recent story, tour story with you. I would say probably another kind of favorite show along the way was a show that Megan and I did on just on the banks of the Missouri River. It's called Cooper's Landing. So that was that review that Charlotte left, and it was the embodiment of Happiness Waits. So we were just on the stage. There's a huge Missouri River right there. The sun was going down. There's like forest all around, and then like this sliver of a moon came up during the performance. And it was pretty magical. Folks were just coming in out of their tents and down from Columbus, and it did get very cold very quickly when it got to nighttime. So my fingers did get a little cold, but it was a great spot. And yeah, Charlotte brought her daughters, and we had a good old time. And there were some new fans and new friends and new family made that evening. So that was one of the most special shows of all tour. I was outside, there you go, playing the flute and all that good stuff. So just one of the many stories on tour, and I wanted to share the celebration with you. Back from tour, rocking. He's got a few more shows this weekend, Thank you for all the love this Folk Friday, and I'm wishing you all a wonderful weekend ahead. Keep on levitating out there, keep on rocking. My heart is so full, and I'm so happy after tour, just seeing everybody come out and support on the shows. It just means the world, and this is just the beginning of what's to come. So you are here at the maybe not the ground level, but the first level of Eli Love Music, and we'll see where we go from here. Thank you all for all your support. Wishing you a great weekend ahead. Happy Folk Friday, and rock on. Bye, y'all.